What's going on? It has been a while. I know. A lot of news has dropped. A lot of controversy has dropped. And I've been gone for almost a week. But I'm back. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. I am finally back into the swing of things. I'm sorry that I've been late on my posts and stuff like that. I think the last video I posted was that Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut reviews and stuff. But I have a few more other videos that I was supposed to get out, but I felt so behind, and now I don't know if I'm gonna post them. One was about Xbox and the design of that Halo edition console, stuff like that. And my other one is the video that I'm gonna talk about today. Is about the Horizon release date, but that's just for the release date. But this, I'll talk about the release date and stuff like that. So I won't post that video. I'll just combine what I said in that video into this video and stuff like that. So because it all ties in, stuff like that. But how you guys been and stuff? Man, the gaming community has been on fire, and Sony's the only one really that is just taking the blow. So I was aware of the pre-order situation with Horizon. You know, when they released the pre-orders, I don't know why they had a countdown for the pre-orders, which was okay, because games don't really sell out like that no more and stuff. So I was confused, but until I was looking in and stuff like that. Now I knew about the whole like details and stuff like that, but I'm like, oh my god, I gotta make a video about this. But of course I got sidetracked, so I didn't get to do it, and then it blew up to a controversy when everybody found out what, you know, Sony was pulling. Now I'm gonna say this before we get into today's video. Sony is so cocky right now. Like, Sony is in their bag. Like, you know, for the people that are rampaging online and saying, you know, anti-consumer and stuff, Sony is cocky in their bag. Like, they know no much how much we tell them or call them out or bitch and moan, we know as PlayStation fans, gamers alike, Xbox fans, we know that we're gonna be buying their games day one, like Horizon, like God of War. Now, is it wrong for what they're doing and overcharging people and not and making you spend more to get what you want? Of course. But that's what they've been doing since the start of the generation. They've been breaking their promises. They've been charging you more. So, oh, if you want to upgrade from PS4 version, pay us an extra $10, $20. But we know we will still be in there day one. What Sony's doing is bullshit, but they're so cocky. I saw this coming. Right after the PS4 generation ended, Sony was so high in popularity, stuff like that, when Xbox was whoosh, down here. And now I guess everybody's starting to, you know, pull the curtains back and stuff, and starting now to see, oh shoot, Sony's really getting cocky. Like, they feel like they can do this and everybody will follow, and just it's that some people will, some people won't. Of course, people compare, oh well, you know, Xbox has smart delivery and they're more user friendly, which I agree. Xbox is doing the more pro consumer route, you know, letting you upgrade for free. What's it, smart delivery, stuff like that. When you buy one version of the game, you can play it on, you know, your new console, stuff like that. But it's always like, no, pay us more. But I'm gonna I'm gonna go over everything in this video and stuff like that, especially touch on topics that I was going I released my other Horizon video, but that video is old and too late now, stuff like that. So everything's gonna be in this video. I'm gonna cover all the additions, the good, the bad, talk about the controversy, stuff like that, and just give my opinions about this whole situation, stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure you share the video out the channel so much. Hey, let's just get right into it, shall we? Oh man, on, of course, September 2nd, I think it was September 2nd or the 1st and stuff, the pre-orders went live for Horizon. Now, the first day that I talked about in my other video was the release date. Horizon finally got a release date, so it's been delayed until 2022. I did my old video and stuff like that talking about, like the rumors saying that it's gonna get delayed. So they officially confirmed it. Now it's delayed. It's come out February 18th, 2022. Real quick before we get started, 2022 is about to be the year, about to be the movement of games. Like 2022 is about to be like 2018 and stuff like that, where we got whole big games, stuff like that. There's a lot of games coming out in February alone and stuff like that next year. But anyway, so Sony released, all the additions that you can get from the game. I'll go through all of them, and then I'll, to tell this. So they talk about all the pre-orders, stuff like that, saying thank you to like their fans and stuff like that. But pretty soon that's not going to be the case. I am also going to make a video talking about, of course, that PS5 showcase coming next Thursday, but that's on a separate video, stuff like that, so just stay tuned for that. But the first edition is the you get the base game on PS4 for $60 or the PS5 version for $70. Now hold that later, stuff like that, because it's gonna be real important what edition you choose. So the first edition is the deluxe edition. So basically you get the PS5 version and the PS4 version of the game, so you get two versions. If you go one or the other, you don't. So you get the full game, you get some cosmetics unlocks and stuff like that, the digital art book, soundtrack, some cool outfits, stuff like that. Now real quick, I've never been into collecting and stuff like that for games. I just buy the base game. That's happy for me because I'm just trying to play the game. I don't care about all this stuff. It's cool to have, but I only brought one collector's edition, and that was for Last of Us 2, but that game is and stuff. I think that the only one I'm really gonna buy is for Dying Light 2. But yeah, so and then so you get like a big bonus stuff for that. I think this one was like, I think this one was like 80. Yeah, I think it was like 80 and stuff like that. Okay, then you have the special edition. Now I will go to on Sony's site and show you the actual prices. So special edition, you get the PS4 or PS5 steel bookcase and stuff like that, which actually looks kind of nice. You get a mini art book and soundtrack and exclusive outfit. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty. So we have the collector's edition. Now the collector's edition comes with everything before it. So, but the fact that now that you get your little statue, stuff like that, I don't know why the Alo statue is so small, and you have the big robot elephant statue that is huge. Aloy is the star. Aloy is the star of the game and stuff. And why are we having her small and tiny? But that's neither here or there, stuff like that. You get a steel bookcase. No discs. Not the other one, stuff like that. No discs in the box. I'm gonna save for later. And I'll get to my rant later. You get like a cool box, the steel book, the digital edition that comes with everything prior, mini art book, all the perks. You get a comic book and you get some outfits. And you get the two statues for $200. Keep that in mind. Now they have a last edition for $260, of course, plus tax. So a lot of people didn't talk about this, that the elephant is different. So now you're getting the elephant statue with, you know, like you know, the little, you know, details on there and stuff like that, like people on his back and stuff like that. Still the same little statues, which that statue just sucks. You still get a box with on the steel book with no discs and stuff like that. Everything included. You get a map, you get art book, you get this focus stand, these little figurines, cards and stuff. All right, and stuff. So that's all the editions of the game that you can pre-order. Now, let me get into, you know, on the prices. So I had the site I pull here for all the prices, stuff like that. So you have the standard edition for PS5, $70. Digital edition is $80. The standard edition for the PS4 is $60. There is no free upgrade. So whatever edition of the game that you have, if you have a PS4 or a PS5, you have to pick one or the other because you cannot upgrade later. Okay? You know, and then of course you have the special edition, which is I think it's $80. The collector edition is $200, and this one is $260. I don't want to do the prices there. Now I'm gonna get into my gripes because this is blowing up, and a lot of people are saying, calling Sony out for it. I'm gonna start off saying, why won't you allow people that brought this game to upgrade to the PS5 version? At least offer a pay upgrade for them. So if we go here and we scroll all the way down to the FAQ question that a lot of people ask, and we go down to, can I play my PS4 version on my PS5? Yes, you can play your PS4 version of Horizon Forbidden West on your PS5. If you look at this, right, if it's not gonna be the PS5 version, it's gonna be the PS4 version on the PS5. So you won't get the haptics, you won't get the 4K 60 frames per second stuff like that. You won't get none of that stuff. So it says, can I upgrade my standard edition my standard edition to the digital deluxe edition? There are no plans offered, so you can't even upgrade if you buy the standard edition to the deluxe edition. Which, okay, here's what everybody is looking at when it says, can I upgrade my Horizon Forbidden West PS4 to PS5 edition? To access, you have to buy the digital deluxe edition, collector's edition, or the last edition. It does not apply to standard or special edition. So there's no upgrade. You either have to buy digital deluxe, or these three editions. If you ain't buying that, you can only get one or the other, stuff like that. But you buy these, you get both of the versions. And it says, you know, can I upgrade, stuff like that? Then they said there's no plans. And my personal favorite, would I get a game disc when I buy the collector's? No, but you will see a download code. So now that we know all about the prices, all about the editions, now let's talk you and me and stuff like that. Now, my gripes. The first gripe, why are you not getting a physical copy of the game in the collector's edition and this edition? That doesn't, if you want the digital copy of the game, you buy this edition. Or you buy the game digitally. You're spending $200 at $260, and you're not even getting a physical copy. This is the collector's edition, Sony. This is the collector's edition. Collector. That means that this is for collectors that want physical stuff. I'm a physical guy, stuff like that. I like getting my games physical. I like seeing my collection. And you're not putting the most important thing is the game, a physical game in the collector's edition? No, we get a digital code. What happens if someone doesn't like that and want to have, keep the games for memories forever? Digitally, you can't really do that because it's something that happens to your account and stuff like that. You asked out. Like, tough, So, that's how I really grabbed, like, wow. Like, you're not even putting the physical game in there, but, okay, like, so somewhere had this has to be a typo, stuff like that. Somebody was probably drunk when they made this, stuff like that, because you have to put the physical game in the collector's edition. Because you can buy the game digitally or the digital Deluxe edition if you want it digitally, if you don't care about physical. But the collector's edition and this edition for $200 really? Okay, but you can give us an art book, a map and stuff, but you can give us everything and a statue, but you can't give us the fucking physical game in the box. Okay, that's my first gripe. The second is you can't upgrade from the PS4 version to the PS5 version. So a lot of people are outraged just about that. That you can't upgrade to the PS4 version, PS5 version, stuff like that. They have no plans. If you want to have both editions of the games, you have to buy either the Deluxe Edition, the Collector's Edition, and this edition. So you get both versions of the game. It says it's right here. Digitally, you get both versions of the game. If you do not buy one of those three things, you can only pick and choose. So let's say if you have a PS4 right now, right, and you can't find a PS5, and you get a PS5 next year, and you want to play Horizon again to experience it on PS5, you have to pay another $70. Buy the game again just to play it that you already owned. Because Sony said, cash first and stuff. Sony said, hold my beer. Sony said, oh, you thought it was sweet out here? Huh. What? You thought it was like Xbox out here? Oh no, you're paying for premium. So pay that premium price. Because you know you will. So that really sucks and stuff. That's like, and I saw this, like, this is not new. We've been seeing this and stuff like that. Remember when the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut was announced, and they said, oh, there's not gonna be no free, upgrades. So if you buy the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima on PS4, you have to pay actually $10 just to play it on PS5, just to upgrade it. So you can see that they're going this route, and they probably go the same direction for God of War and all their triple, their triple A game. Did they mostly do this for their exclusives because they're known? Sony is known for this. Sony has exploded popularity. They're known for their big triple A exclusive. Everybody loves them. God of War won Game of the Year and stuff in 2018 and stuff like that. Last of Us, Uncharted and stuff. The list goes on and on and stuff like that. Sony is known for being like, if Microsoft was like Walmart, Sony is the Louis Vuitton store. Like when you go to Walmart and the employees and stuff, they don't care, and the store is just like whatever. They have the clothes. You get some clothes, you get some food, stuff like that. Some cheap clothes and stuff like that. Hang out, stuff like that. It's a Walmart. It's not as special or stuff like that. But then you go to Louis Vuitton store, and you're broke. The deal is actually to leave. There's nothing cheap in that store. Everything in that store costs over $1,000+. Even for the cheapest item. I think it's like $300 for some pair of shoes. That's Sony. Microsoft is over here to give you the bargain bin deals and stuff like that, and give you the most bang for your buck. So it's like, oh, we don't do coupons or sales here. You're gonna pay full price, my boy. So Sony is getting so cocky in the bag. Again, they're a business and stuff like that. They're gonna do whatever it is to squeeze out, you know, money from their players, stuff like that. Because they are a business, they're a corporation. Their goal is to make as much money as possible, stuff like that. People call this stuff all the time. When Call of Duty does the microtransactions, or Fortnite or Apex Legends, stuff like that, and just make you spend, people still do it. When EA puts out their FIFA and those Madden games, stuff like that, and just filled with microtransactions, people complain about it, but they still do it because people still buy it. We are ranting about, yes, it's anti-consumer, Sony, stuff like that, but I just said my point. Sony's like the Gucci store. If you want those Gucci slides, you're gonna pay that price. And Sony say, we don't care, because we know that our games are AAA quality. Our games speak for ourselves. And to all the people that are complaining, Sony's saying, you're gonna be there to day one, and they're not lying. We're all gonna be playing this game day one. We're gonna look back on this and be like, man, yeah, that shit sucked, but I'm still buying it. And this goes back again to the prices and stuff like that of the game. It sucks that there's no free upgrade to the PS4 version to the PS5. So you guys spend $60, and then later on when you get the PS5, you guys spend $70, or you get the deluxe edition or the collector's edition. Those are the only two games. So basically, if you want the two games out of the bat, you gotta spend $80. It sucks and stuff. And so I say, well, if you want the both games as once, you pay us $80. So that's an extra $10 on top of that $70 that you would spend, and that's like $20 on top of that you spend for PS4. But are we surprised? This is what happens when you're on the top of the mountain and you're looking over your whole competition. Your Nintendo there, Xbox there, and so it's just like, shit. We can do it wherever the fuck they want, and they're still gonna pay us money and buy us games. And they're not wrong and stuff like that. So, like I said, I know the comment be like, oh, well, are you defending them and stuff like that? Are you agreeing with this? Absolutely not, stuff like that, because it's radio hard already, stuff like that. People don't have money like that to spend on these additions already in the game. Some people can't even spend $60 on the game. Even that is too expensive for them. So I understand where people's coming from, because I'm in the struggle too and stuff like that. I understand that you gotta pay a little bit more to get what you want, stuff like that. Not having a free upgrade pass, that's a low blow. So now if you buy a PS5 later on, you gotta pay that $70, stuff like that. Not getting stuff and the two most expensive editions, and not even getting a physical game copy. Come on, Sony, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna play this. As much as Sony is doing some shady business practices, stuff like that, and of course they totally broke their promise on free upgrade, pass from the PS4 to PS5, because now that looks like it doesn't exist. We're still gonna play this day one. people are still gonna be playing God of War day one. Whatever other game, Metal Gear, day one. Day one. Because Sony knows. Sony knows that you're still gonna buy it. So, yes, is this now? Let me give my final thoughts and stuff like that because I've been rambling too long on. Does it suck? Yes, but again, Sony is cocky. Sony's in their bag and stuff like that. Sony's on top of the mountain, and this is what you can expect from them and stuff like that. You know, they said that they're gonna push hard for the AAA games and stuff like that. They're gonna put a premium price on the AAA games, and they just did it again. What goes to Tsushima, director's cut. They have Death Stranding director's cut and stuff like that. Horizon, they're gonna do it to God of War and so forth. But that's all I gotta say about the whole situation like that. You know, about the pre-orders. What do you guys think of stuff like that? Are you mad? So stuff like that. Are you upset? Do you don't care and stuff like that? And you gonna just buy the day one? Let them know in the comments below. If you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure to share the video out to the channel so much. Stay safe, guys. Take it easy. Peace.